Hello and welcome back to our 10-minute technical back to home school session. Today we are going to do something called continuous line drawing. So we are going to create a drawing, but we are just going to use one line. So the key to this is that your pencil or pen doesn't leave the page. So this is a bit of a challenge, this one. So thinking about our theme of toys, I've got my little robot and my little bear here. I'm going to draw these two. Now, you can draw in pencil. I'm going to draw in pen. You can have a go at drawing in pen if you want. And I'm going to start by drawing my robot. So I'm going to have a good look at my robot first of all. And I think I might put him on my page here. I'm going to draw him in this space here. So I'm going to hold my robot and I'm going to start at his feet. Now, my pen has now been placed on my page. So I'm going to try as hard as I can to draw all of the robot, but without taking my pen off the page. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. So I'm going to draw his feet in first of all. Now you can go back over lines, you can overlap lines as often as you need, that's absolutely fine. And all the while I'm doing this, I'm really looking at my toy robot, because what I don't want to do is draw what I think is there and not what is actually there. So I'm going to stop here for a moment and I'm going to show you what to do, because this here is this part of my robot's body, and you might be thinking, right, well how, if I can't take my pen off the page, how do I draw what's in the middle? Well, I'm going to come back up and I'm going to start by drawing these little yellow rectangles, but you'll have what we call a joining line. So the rectangles won't be on their own, they'll all be linked up by one line. So I'm going to do the middle of the robot down there, and then I'm going to do the next 3 rectangles on this side, okay? Then I'm going to come back on myself and I'm going to come down this line. I'm going to do the little circle, triangle, circle, and then I'm going to do the big rectangle there. Now you don't have to worry. The nice thing about this is you don't have to worry about really neat straight lines. Your lines will all be a bit wobbly and they all will overlap each other. So I've done the body now. So keeping my pen on the page, let's move my robot to where you can see him. I'm going to put him back in my hand. I'm going to come up that line, across, and I'm going to start to draw his head in. And he's got this bit on his head, and that's got some lines in it like that. And I've got his eyes, and I'm going to go that side as well. And I'm going to get his mouth in, and I'm going to go back over that line, and I'm going to get those, I'm going to call those his ears. I'm going to get those in on either side. So you can go over your lines as much as you need. And I'm going to get his arms in. I'm going to go back up that line. I'm going to go across here. And I'm going to do the next line. Now this is a form of drawing, so if you can, you might even want to do a little bit of research on continuous line drawing and see all the drawings that other artists have done in this style. Get his leg in, and then his other leg. So there's my robot. I'm quite happy with that. That's my continuous line robot. So I'm going to pop the robot down and I'm going to go to teddy bear. And again, I'm going to look at this, I'm going to sit you there actually, Ted, and I'm going to place my pen on the page and I'm just going to go for it. So we've got teddy bear's head, we've got an ear. Now teddy bear is a little bit fluffy, so I might want to do some zigzaggy lines to start to make him look a bit fluffy. He's got really fluffy ears, so I'm actually going to do some scribbles, some scribbly lines in his ears. And he's here for his nose. Little mouth like that. And he's got his two little beady eyes. He's got quite long arms that come down to there. And he's got his body. That other arm there. Now the trickier thing with the bear is you've got to bring out his feet, and he's got his little legs like that. So draw an oval for his foot like that first, and then bring some lines in like that, okay? And I'm just going to make this little bear look a bit fluffier. Get his arms in like that, I'm going to go there. Now and then I'm going to start to do some scribbles inside the teddy bear. To make him look a little bit fluffy, but all the time my pen hasn't left my page. This is all one line, one continuous line. There, I'm going to leave it like that for now, and then what you can do is you could leave your little drawing like that, or you could get some paint paint a little bit of colour into your teddy bear. Or you could use pencil crayon and add colour with pencil crayon. And as I said, if you research about continuous line drawing, I think you'll be very surprised with what you find. So I'm just going to add a few more bits to my robot. And again, you can spend a lot more time with your colouring and painting. I'm just doing mine quickly so you can see what I'm doing. And then I'm going to give you one last top tip. Now can you see I've got my teddy bear and my robot, and they look a little bit like they're floating around, so we need a bit of a shadow. So on the robot I'm going to show you how to create a shadow using just an ordinary drawing pencil. So again, using the side, not the tip, using the side of your pencil, just shade like that under your robot, and then using a scrap of paper, roll the little bit of paper up and use that to smudge the pencil. You can create a shadow. Now, if you want to create a shadow using paint, you get some water on your brush, you get a tiny bit of black, just a tiny bit, just the tip of black on your brush. I'm going to add a little bit more black so you can see what I'm doing. And you paint in a little bit of shadow. Just like that. Now, if I get my piece of cloth and I blot, hopefully you will see that shadow much clearer. And now our objects don't look like they're floating around on the page, they look like they're stood and sat on the page. Excellent. Give it a go and keep watching our YouTube channel for more great ideas, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.